welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Ash and I am currently in the process of moving into my camper van full-time. I am currently camped on the rim in Payson, Arizona. Though I ended up coming in super late last night. I tried to find camping on the rim in Strawberry, Arizona at like 11 o'clock at night. And the forest road I tried to take was destroyed. It looked, there were trees that were like falling and leaning onto each other. There were branches everywhere, there were trees on the ground, and it made the trail really hard to get down. And so I got nervous. I left there and ended up coming to Payson instead, where I knew the road was better taken care of because the visitor center is right down the road from this entrance. So we're currently staying here. It rained all night last night. I finally got to see my rain. It's just a cold, muddy, raining off and on day. So today's going to be a very chill hanging out in the camper day. If you don't watch where you're walking, if you step in the mud, you literally sink. It's so muddy, so Fitz isn't going to be out too much in it because it's so muddy. Yeah, I'm excited for a cozy day. If you're new here, my past videos have been pre-filmed pretty quickly because we are in the process of selling our home. I'm trying to get everything filmed for when things do happen in the house, that it's not chaotic for me to get. I'm trying to get everything filmed so that when we do move in, it's not chaotic of the process of selling everything and then moving into the camper.
Undivided moves in circles, trapped like a wave in a tidal pool. Waves upon waves, the horizon in view, but out of reach. I've been saying that something needs to change. I've been saying that someday I'll change. Undefeated flows like water pulled by the moon. The froth and the brine rise up and touch my skin.
Fitz and I are going on our quickest walk we have done. There is a break in rain before it starts raining again really soon. I think literally the next 10 minutes. We're gonna do a quick walk because he is in a mood and he is ready to fight somebody, and that somebody is me. He's been barking at me. Buddy, he's been barking at me and arguing with me and just in a mood. So we're gonna do a quick walk and hope it doesn't rain. One of my favorite things about the camper today is that it has a shower. So I woke up this morning and was able to take a full shower. But then I also woke up this morning and realized the whole place is mud. And on this walk, Fitz is trying his hardest to go through any and every puddle he possibly can. I'm literally fighting him right now. And I know if I gave him the chance, he would totally ruin the fact that I took a shower earlier. I could have not timed that any better. I was walking Fitz and I saw like a pile of horse poop and I'm like, oh, that's weird. They have horses here. It was getting muddier, so I made him come this way instead and we walked back. I'm like out of breath, I was running. But as I was walking back this way, because it gets muddy at certain points, I just don't want a muddy dog today, I saw horses coming at us. And so I like ran down the road and up to camp, and just wild horses just literally walked through camp. That's so insane. Oh my God, that's amazing. I can't breathe. I was running, trying not to like break my ankle because everything here is just rocky. I was running through all of this stuff because everything that's not rocks is mud. And I'm out of breath. That is insane. I'm so happy. That's so cool. The rain the weather app promised me earlier never showed. I'm not gonna lie, I laid here and just waited for it, and I've been cuddling the cat the whole time in the process. He's literally stretched out. I'm just so tired today. I've been laying here watching the clouds. They're moving really quickly because, I don't know if I've said this, we're on Rim Road, which is like a huge cliff. I don't know if we're that close to the cliff, but it's very windy because of it. So the clouds, so between the rain that's been going through and being on the cliff, it's very windy here. So I just haven't wanted to do anything, to be completely honest. I'm so tired. But I do need to get up and do some things. I have to make myself do some things today. I need to sit up. There are some projects I've been meaning to do in the camper. Nothing major, nothing crazy. I believe this is due to Phoenix heat. Some of the trim pieces are starting to lift in places. I know they're happening on the two cabinets back here as well. So I do want to glue those back down. That's actually what I bought the super glue for the other day that I used on my glasses. That obviously didn't work. I bought it so I could glue these back down, but when I opened the tube, I don't know if I got on camera, it exploded everywhere. It just kept oozing out of the tube. It actually emptied itself. I didn't have any after that. So I bought more super glue. I'm going to glue those down. Since it's just like a small cosmetic thing, it's nothing crazy. But the other thing is I have to clean this vent cover today. This is our Max fan, and I love this thing. If you open up the windows, it gives a really good breeze. But it's really dusty. We have been in the Red Rocks of Sedona, and with all those ATVs and trucks and cars coming down that main road, this place got dirty really quick. In that video, I cleaned a lot of the camper, and it's literally the next day. And the counters were orange again. The floor is a mess. The floor is again dusty. There's orange on it. I don't think you can see it. And then all of the windowsills were dusty again. Like even our TV is covered in an orange dust. And I literally dusted it yesterday. So just minor things, nothing crazy, but they do need to be done. And I'm just procrastinating them. So I might as well get them over with and do them now. Wow, okay, the fan's on in there so the fan vent can dry a little bit better, so I came outside. I think I glued like over 10 of those trim pieces back down. Some of them were completely off, some of them were lifted on both sides, and I'm honestly surprised so many of them have came off. But they're super glued now, they shouldn't move. The light's fixed, which I didn't plan on doing, and I didn't plan on doing the piece in the dash. If you don't know, that dash in the middle, the compartment, is where you have to plug your phone in for it to work off of the GPS screen while you're driving. And so it's really annoying because you have to leave it open for your cord to be there, or you have to keep it closed and keep your phone inside the compartment. But the compartment gets really hot. So I bought that piece off of Amazon, and it just gives a gap enough for the cord to run through. So you can still close it and use the cord to attach. But if you ever bump that compartment, or if you hit a bump while driving and it pops open, the whole thing comes out again. You have to like reorganize it. So I'm hoping the super glue fixes that, because that's honestly really annoying. Same with the light. If you bump anything, hit anything, the light goes loose, and then you only have one good light to drive at night. So things I've been needing to do, but things I just haven't wanted to do. I know there's more maintenance I want to do before I'm full-time, but that's a later time. I think a lot of that requires me to lay on the ground. So yeah, these clouds are really playing me because they're dark, but they just keep passing through and not raining. We're having barbecue chicken sandwiches tonight with corn, and I think we're gonna watch more free run. We're on episode 6, and I just found out there's going to be 12, and that's depressing. Good morning, everyone. It is the next day. I'm currently taking Fitz on his morning walk. I just watched him poop into a pine tree. That was an interesting choice, but he did it. We're doing a longer walk than I normally do first thing in the morning. There's still puddles everywhere, so I'm having to like veer him off course. We're doing a longer walk than we normally would in the morning, because today I need to edit a video. I am so far behind on editing, and if I don't take him for a walk now and I start editing, he is going to be a menace. I'm trying to decide if I want to stay here to edit or go somewhere else, but we'll figure that out together. Found this day use area that was 9 minutes from where I was camped, and it's this beautiful lake, which is where I've been sitting editing a video. I think I've been here for like 2 or 3 hours at this point, but it is absolutely gorgeous, and it has made the experience of fighting with all of the different camera shots, because I used 2 other cameras and a drone, that much more relaxing to look up and just see like how lucky I am to get to be here. Not to brag, just saying, it's just nice. Like, it is just gorgeous. But I can't take myself seriously right now because I feel like I look like Max Dennison's Halloween costume from Hocus Pocus. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'm still just in shock about how many people are watching my videos and subscribing, so thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. I do have a question. If you guys have any camping activities that you love to do, what are they? Because I would love to find some extra hobbies besides just like reading. I've been debating getting a slack line because I think that could be fun to like hook between the trees and try to learn. I'm not a graceful person. I'm not a balanced person. That could be a terrible idea, or it could fix me. Who knows? But yeah, let me guys know down below what you think would be fun to do or to bring. And thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next one. Bye.